As much as you need more discipline, you also need better habits. The difference between people who give up and those who transform their life is habits. Are you doing something wrong without realizing it? And in case you are doing it right, what should be added? So 4 small and easy habits, 1 massive transformation, physically as well as mentally. So let's dive right into it. But before I get into the topics and the habits, you may think that a diet plan or a structured workout and recovery and sleep are some of those habits. No, those are like common sense, no-brainer. Habit number 1, stay hydrated all day long. It sounds simple, right? But trust me, most people just walk around chronically dehydrated. And that may directly affect your energy levels, workout performance, digestion and recovery, and yes, even fat loss. San Antonio College of Kinesiology and Sports Nutrition shows that the American Council on Exercise recommends 4 liters for female athletes and 5.7 liters for male athletes. The point is to drink a lot of water. So my pro tip would be start your day with 1 or 2 glasses of water. Don't wait until you are thirsty. That means you are already dehydrated. Next up, train your mindset daily. Look, transformation is not only about meals, diet, workouts, and recovery. It's way more than that. It's more of a mental game, okay? And if your mindset is not right, consistency will constantly feel like a battle for you. You have to fight it. And what I mean by mindset training is journaling, reading self-help books, practicing gratitude, and the list goes on. You name it. And now I'm not gonna preach to you and say that motivation is what gets you started, but discipline is what keeps you going. We all know that already, bro. We all know that. But just because that is being cliche does not mean it is not true, right? And trust me, bro, discipline is not developed overnight. It takes time, it takes effort, just like anything else in life. And don't get kind of lost or guilty when you miss a meal or a workout or something like that. It takes discipline. And discipline takes time, takes effort. And it's okay, completely okay not to have discipline. But what is not okay is actually you get used and comfortable with not having discipline. Now, not having discipline, that's completely okay. But what are the steps that we have to take in order to acquire, to possess that kind of skill? Which is a skill. Takes effort, takes time. Consider discipline like a mental muscle that helps you form and stick to good habits. And always remember that muscle takes time to grow, as well as your mental muscle. I've read a lot of self-help books about a lot of topics in life. And what I've realized is that discipline is not developed by only reading those books. It's only developed when you are being in the battle, when you take steps, when you are being in the battle of self-control. And trust me, bro, 15 to 30 minutes a day can rewire your habits. I promise you that. The pro tip is from the legendary and beloved trainer and author, Tim Grover, in his book Relentless, which says, teach the mind to train the body. Habit number 3. Set smart goals and review them monthly. This may actually seem clear and familiar to you, but a lot of people actually disregard it. And SMART stands for specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. For instance, let's say your goal is actually to lose weight, but do you think that goal is specific and relevant? I don't think so. Now, instead of setting the goal of, I want to lose weight, set a goal of, I want to lose 4 kilos, specific, in 8 weeks. Now that is time-bound and achievable. By working out 4 times a week, that is relevant, and tracking my food intake, now measurable. I want to lose 4 kilos in 8 weeks by working out 4 times a week and tracking my food intake. Now that for me actually seems clear, concise, and compelling. The pro tip would be schedule bi-weekly or monthly check-ins to make timely adjustments before you feel stuck or start losing momentum. Finally, tip number 4, track progress beyond the scale. Weight is only one single measurable metric, and honestly, not always the most helpful. This is what else you should be tracking: strength gains, progress photos, body measurement, energy levels, clothes fitting better. Now, if you are getting leaner and stronger simultaneously, the scale might not move much, but your body is actually experiencing a huge change. And as already explained, don't only rely on the scale. A photo can tell a lot more about your physique, bro. Pro tip, take a more holistic view of your progress. It is not just about numbers, but also the overall body shape. And these 4 powerful habits can actually help you go from frustrated to focused to unstoppable. And if this video actually helped you out, please don't forget to smash the like button and hit subscribe. And let me know in the comment which habit of these 4 you like the most and you are going to do right away. And until the next one, take care everybody. Bye bye.